'cause I'm walking in a straight line. That's not really her style. And they all got the same heartbeat, but hers is falling behind. Now,
hi everyone, so today I will be doing this holiday inspired tutorial for you guys. It's kind of neutral and kind of bold at the same time. I'm using a lot of neutral brown tones for the eyes, but with a pop of gold and a lot of red. My hair is an accessory in this video. Well, it's a permanent accessory, but you guys know what I mean. And I'm doing some pretty red lips for you guys, and it's just glowy skin. It's just a beautiful, beautiful look. I wish you guys could see this in person. But in this tutorial, I will also be doing a giveaway. All the City Color cosmetic products that I'm using in this tutorial, I will be giving away to one lucky winner. And all the hair products I'm using in this tutorial, I also will be giving away. In order to win these products, you have to follow a few rules, and yeah, you could be entered. So the first rule for this giveaway is you have to be a subscriber of my channel, of course. You have to follow City Color Cosmetics and Eva NYC on their social media. I'll put the links down below to the social media that you can follow them on. You must share one of my tutorials that you personally like, that you have some sort of bond with or something. And you must comment down below fabulous hair and fabulous makeup. Okay, and that's pretty much it, and then you get entered, and in about a week or two I will announce the winners. Okay, anyone can enter. Please enter once only, so this way it'll be easier to put all the names together, and comment only once. Okay, alright, so that is it for the giveaway. If you guys want to enter it, go right ahead. I wish you the best of luck. And then now on to the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun doing it, and yeah, happy holidays, and I love you. Bye guys. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off with some concealer. I'm going to apply this to the inner and outer part of my eyelid area, and then blend this out using a concealer brush. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply this 12-hour brown jumbo pencil from Jordana to my eyelid area. I'm going to apply most of it to the inner and outer part of the lid, and then bring some of it into the crease. Now using this crease brush, I'm going to blend out that jumbo pencil in my crease area just to smoke it out a bit, and just, you know, make it more even and make it transition more into my transition area, of course. And then I'm going to apply some of my City Color eyeshadow primer to the center part of my lid. Now using my Contour Effects kit, I'm going to use the darkest shade, and I'm going to use the same small crease brush from my Sedona Lace set. This is the synthetic vortex set brush. Alright, I'm going to apply that to the inner and outer part of the lid, and then just blend it in together into my crease, and then just kind of smoke it out into the transition area just a bit. Okay, just very, very, very small blending into the transition area. And then I'm going to go in with the middle shade, the bronzing shade, which I use for contouring. And I'm going to go in with a larger blending brush and just apply this to the transition area just to smoke out that look and to soften up the darker brown. I'm now going to use my City Color Cosmetics multi-hue palette, and I'm going to use this gold shade and apply it using my finger. The shadows in this palette really remind me of pressed pigments, except for the black shadow which is a matte. Okay, but most of them are kind of like pressed pigment. Now using my NYC liquid liner, I'm just going to create a dramatic wing liner. You don't have to do your liner this big or make such a large wing. You could do a very subtle wing if you like, but I prefer a more dramatic wing liner. Alright, and I'm just going to go ahead and do that. You guys have seen me do this a couple hundred times already. And it's pretty simple to do. I'll probably do a separate video just to show you how to do this in a slower pace. Now I'm going to use gold leaf and apply that using a kind of tweezer scissors thing. I got this from a beauty supply about 3 years ago. A lot of you guys ask about it. So as you guys can see, I'm using the back of a tweezer, and I'm actually using lash glue. So try to keep your lid low so it doesn't fold. And I'm using the lash glue to glue on the gold leaf. It just has such a beautiful effect. It's just a little hard to work with, okay? So just take your time. Now going in with the black shade from the multi-hue palette and my shader brush from Sedona Lace, I'm going to smoke out the tail end part of my wing liner, the top part, not the bottom part, okay, if that makes any sense. And I'm going to slightly bring this in to my outer V area of my lid. And then I'm going to go back in with the smaller crease brush and blend this out. Now I'm going to use some mink lashes. These are from Juvia's Place in the style Debbie. They're small but very full looking, and I'm going to apply those first, and then I'm going to stack on a second pair which are more long and more spiky. I've had these long ones for a really long time, but I can't really tell you guys the name of them or where I got them, but I've had them for a long time. Now I'm going to go in with the brown jumbo pencil underneath my lower lash line. I'm going to use the darkest shade from the Contour Effects Kit and apply this underneath my lower lash line with a small pencil brush, and then I'm going to line my waterline with a black eyeliner pencil and also smudge this out in my lashes to give it that smoky look. I'm also going to go ahead and use some of the black shadow from the multi-hue palette and my shader brush and smudge this out underneath my lower lashes just to add a bit more of a dramatic look. And then I'm going to go in with this eyeliner marker. I got this one from, I believe, oh, I can't remember, but I'm going to use this. And I'm just going to create a inner wing and apply my mascara, okay, you guys? Now for foundation, I'm using my Cover FX foundation that Cover FX sent to me. I was so excited about it. I'm using the shade G80 on myself, which is all over my face, and then N100 to contour with, okay? I'm using my flat top brush from Sedona Lace. I'm just going to blend that out all over. Now I'm going to go in with the N100, which is a darker shade, and I'm going to be using my contour brush from Sedona Lace, and I'm just going to contour my face very softly, and this will just help even out the first color, which will adjust. It's not going to look so pale too long. It does adjust to the skin tone really nicely, and it doesn't seem to oxidize a lot, which I really like. I'm just going to blend this in and just warm up my face again. Then I'm just going to use some of my contouring color and just blend out the concealer around my brows because it was just giving me too much of a halo effect. Now going in with the middle shade from my Contour Effects Kit and my pointed brush from Sedona Lace. This is from the new synthetic brush set from the Vortex line. You guys could check down below for a link to buy this. And I'm going to use that very, very beautiful brush to apply my bronzer and just set my contour color. And then I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Cafe and apply a very slight light highlight. Just very slight and very slightly light, if that makes sense. Okay, all right, okay. Then I'm going to go right in and go ahead and blend that out. Just blend this in with my foundation. I like using a patting type of motion whenever I'm blending out the highlight. I feel as though it looks more natural and more of an airbrush kind of look to it. It doesn't look really, you know, streaky or anything. So that's just a tip that I would like to give you guys. Just use like a patting motion. Oh Lord, who remembers banana powder? I'm gonna go in with this large blending brush from my Sonia Kashuk set, and I'm gonna set my under eye concealer. You know, I don't like to overuse banana powder. I think I've done it maybe a couple of times, and I did not like how it looked in real life. It just doesn't look right on me. So I'm just using a very light amount of it and just setting my concealer, and then I'm gonna go in with this pointed eyeshadow brush and my bronzing color and contouring my nose. Now using my Intense Blush Quad from City Color. I've had this blush quad for 2 years, you guys. It's a favorite. I'm going to use the bronzer color to add to my cheeks, and then I'm going to go in with my favorite Be Matte blush in Guava, and I'm also going to apply this to the apple parts of my cheeks just to pinken those up a bit. Now I'm going to go in with my new Timeless Beauty palette, and I'm going to highlight my cheekbones using this large fan brush from Sedona Lace, and I'm just going to blend it out with the same brush that I used to blend out my concealer. Now using my City Chic lip liner in the shade Scarlet from City Color, I'm going to line and fill in my lips before I apply my lipstick. Now using my City Chic lipstick in the shade Paris by Night, I'm going to apply this to the lips. It is a creamy formula, not matte. I'm just going to apply that. It's just a really, really pretty Christmassy red. And now basically what I did was mix my foundation and my concealer to create a custom shade to clean up around my mouth area. Make sure to set that. I'm also using the banana powder for that, very, very small amount. And that is pretty much it for the makeup tutorial. Time for the hair. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna do a very simple holiday hair look. Well, simple to me. Alright, I'm going to just brush through my hair, and then I'm going to be using some of my Eva NYC Hungry Hair Oil. I love this oil, you guys. No lie, okay? I've used this oil 3 times on my hair already, and my hair is not overly oily. I love how it makes my hair feel. It makes my hair feel like moisturized, but not in a oily way, okay? But done with that, I'm just going to part my hair and get rid of some of that, whatever that crust was. Alright, so now I'm going to create some sections in the front where I want to curl and create those side swept kind of volumey kind of bangs. They're kind of like flowy side swept bangs. So that's what I'm going to do. I obviously don't have bangs, but we're going to just try and work with what we got, okay? So I'm using a 1-inch curling iron, okay, and the oil works as a heat protectant. And now I'm going to be using my Up All Night spray. It is also from Eva NYC, and I'm going to use this to my roots just to make sure that my hair stays nice and, you know, volumey. Is that a word? I don't know, but keeps its shape, or keeps that, you know, voluminous look all night long. All right, and then I'm going to curl my hair and create a pin curl and set that in place with a bobbin pin. And that's pretty much how it should look. And then I'm going to move on to the next pin curl and do pretty much the same thing. Curl it and then spray the roots. Make sure when you do your pin curls, make sure they're not flat on your head, because sometimes you could do them the flat way. Just do them this way so that the hairspray, the Up All Night spray, can kind of, you know, keep the curl upward so you can get that volume in your hair, okay? So now I'm going to move on to the back, and I'm just going to speed everything up, and I'm going to do the other side of my hair the same exact way, you guys. It's super easy to do this. Now I'm also going to pin curl the back, the top part mainly, just to give it that lifted look. I really wish I had teased this area first though. I'm not a fan of teasing, but I really wish I had sprayed it and then teased it, which would have really kept that up there. Alright, so we're pretty much doing the same thing. We're just going to pin curl that. It's just a little harder to pin curl the back of my head because I don't have eyes back there. Only my kids think I have eyes back there because that's what I tell them. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish that up and then move on to the next side of my head. And then after you're done with this, let it sit for about 20 to 30 minutes. This will be best to do before you do your makeup, because then, you know, you let it sit. I didn't let it sit for a long time. I wish I did, but, you know, this is a makeup tutorial. I didn't really go anywhere. I just got pretty for you guys because you're so special and I love you. Now using my Hold Me Tight hairspray from Eva NYC, I'm going to spray my entire head. And I love how this hairspray smells, guys. It smells really good. I'm going to spray my hair and then just let it dry. Let it dry. Alright, and then now I'm back. This was literally 10 minutes after doing this. I was so impatient, and then I'm going to take out my curls. Another great tip to use the Up All Night spray, you guys. Flip your head over and then just kind of part your hair and spray it, or part your hair, spray it in the roots, and then flip your head over and keep it in that position for like a couple of minutes, and it will just like really make your hair really huge and pretty. You can also use the Freshen Me Up dry hairspray from Eva NYC to freshen up your hair after you're done with your clubbing and partying and go back to normal. And if for any reason you do not want to enter the giveaway, but you do want to purchase these Eva NYC products, which I am definitely loving. I don't really use a lot of random things for my hair, but I love these products. I do have a coupon code. It's Queenie60. You can check down below for that. And you can also use my coupon code Queenie on City Color Cosmetics to save a good amount of money. Alright, don't forget to enter the giveaway. I wish you guys all the best of luck, and I'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.